because it's all the good stuff. And as you know, right, part of what I'm sharing, whether it's a story or a technique or a tip or a strategy, right, it's all about how do we learn and how do we grow and how do we become who we would love to be in our lives and get the results that we want to have in our lives. So my journey in terms of who I am and the work I do in the world now started when I was 4 years old. And I was standing in the front yard of my family home near Portland, Maine. I was often out in the front yard because my family back in the house, what they did was yell and scream and throw stuff at each other. And it was not pleasant, to put it mildly. So for me, being outside in the front yard, kind of cool. Sometimes my sister Casey, she's 8 years older, she would come out there with me, and maybe I got my love of asking questions from her because she would ask me questions about everything. I think she was trying to distract me from what was going on in there. Anyway, one particular day, she wasn't there, and it was a hot, dry, still day, and I could hear really loudly my mother screaming at my father, I am done with you and your drunkenness. And then I heard a bottle smash against the wall.
Hmm.
For me, childhood was like a full-time job. I survived. I got to the other side. Not without a lot of worry, though, for others, because people said I was shy. And I don't know if I was shy, but I think I was just afraid that my own sadness would leak out on other people. So I didn't talk that much. And it was years before we started talking in popular culture about depression. And I didn't know about that, but I was physically fat and heavy and I felt depressed. I made it though. I got to the other side of childhood. Next big event for me was my sophomore year of college. I was in Virginia. Thanksgiving break, I was still there at school, and I got a phone call and 5 words that changed my life.